Today's video is going to be why we chose to move to Mexico.
D-Weezy.
So obviously we can't say all of our reasons or to be a super long video. So we're going to sum it up to our top reasons why we decided to move
Gonna
here.
do 5, or is it gonna be more than 5?
I don't know. Let's see where it goes.
Top reasons.
Top reasons.
So our first and most exciting top reason for moving to Mexico have to be the beautiful beaches. Like when you go to Cancun, that beach looks one way. In Playa, it's a different beach.
Right.
Tulum, a whole different vibe. I mean, they're all like really different, and
unique.
we love, and we love all of like the secret spots. You know, the touristy ones, the decked off ones. I mean, there's just so much to love about the different like beach sites.
Yeah, and she definitely loves the beach more than me.
You think?
I love the beach, but like you want to go a lot more than me.
I can't swim,
So-
so coming from the one who like in the water, like you should be the one.
I know, but I just don't want to go as often as you do. So
I get
it's
that.
like I feel like you love it.
Yeah, no, Blaze loves it more than both of us.
You're right. You're right.
And I also love how, you know, they take really good care of the beaches here. I mean, they're very clean.
Yeah.
You know, the water is bright and beautiful. It's amazing. We love it.
The next top thing is the food. The food here is absolutely
So good.
amazing. They have all different varieties, everything you want, abundance of fruits, vegan food, meat lovers, everything.
We've been able to experience a lot of really good restaurants, things we've never had before.
Yeah.
Mexico in general is really, really amazing for the food, being that anywhere you are in Mexico, so we hear, you can get something completely different. Like
Yeah.
the neighboring like town has completely different food. So we're excited to continue our travels with food because we love to eat.
We do.
I love to feed you, but we love to go out and
Right.
eat. So yeah, starting here on the Yucatan Peninsula, it's so good. Our next topic that we love about Mexico is the culture. We love how family oriented, celebratory, fun, partying, hype. Like we just love Mexican people.
Yeah, they are very family oriented, and they come together on a lot of things. A lot of the Central America and South America countries, they are very close knit.
Big on
You know,
family.
everybody's connected. Everybody knows somebody that can help you, and they're willing to help. And we didn't always get that in the States.
Yeah.
People here are just open and friendly. You're more likely to engage in conversations. In the States, it's like maybe you are, maybe you aren't. You
It's
know,
mixed, yeah, depending on where you go.
Right,
Southern
right.
states are kind of more like have that like hospitality thing
Yeah.
going, but yeah, here like they love my little chocolate baby. I mean, they're just so welcoming. Like upon meeting someone and not knowing them, and
Yeah.
once you form a connection, whether it's like a business networking connection or you just meet somebody, say at like a restaurant or at a park, like you automatically become, if it fits right, you know, you become family.
Yeah.
And you address that person as familia, your family. So we've been thankful to have a lot of those close-knit, beautiful experiences with expats and with people
Yeah.
who have lived here or grown up here,
Right.
you know, whatever. So.
Right. So yeah, the culture is also a big thing of why we moved to Mexico to experience somebody else's culture, like, you know, to go out, explore the world and things like that. So it's been beautiful. It's been a very beautiful experience and we love it.
Yeah.
There's so many amazing things about a place that we had to encompass that has to come together. Because, you know, there's many places that have pieces of what you're looking for, but Mexico for us just encompassed everything we're looking for, you know, from the weather, you know, the beaches, the culture was, you know, because we can find places like this in Florida, but to go to a whole country and immerse yourself in the culture full force.
Like not knowing the language and figuring out how to get around. We're working on our Spanish.
Yeah.
See.
I was using nothing but Spanish last night to get out of where we was at. So,
oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
That worked perfect.
He came back like, I'm fluent. I'm fluent. We're not.
Whatever.
Not fluent.
No, you're not. We're not.
Because of
me. Nah, but I gotta practice more. But yeah, so the hot weather, we love that year round. We didn't want to be in a place that was cold, because we don't like the cold.
We don't like the cold.
I like to have my shirt off.
Y'all know that, like, Y'all know that, like, dreaded feeling, like when it starts to get a little, like, cool.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, like, I can bring out my new, like, or my winter clothes that I haven't seen in a while, and then it just be cold. Like, it gets to a point where it's just like, this shit's cold. Like, we don't like that. And we don't like the feelings that come with cold weather. And that's why everybody's like depression and everything like that, because there's so much life that comes from the sun. All of our plants come from the sun. Our food, we're plants. Like, we attribute joy and happiness with sunshine and tropical weather. So the weather here was perfect. But upon moving here, we did have 2 hurricanes.
Yeah, we had to adjust. It wasn't as bad where we are. There was a lot of knocked over trees and stuff like that. But other places, other places we seen like it flooded real bad, you know, and things like that. But you know, it may take like up to like a week maybe for those things to pass and everything to come back to normal. So it's not like a deal breaker, but it's just something to be mindful of, especially for us when we were moving to Mexico, of, you know, getting land, where we want to be, you know, things like that we got to consider as well.
Possibility, and we got through it, so we're supposed to be here.
Right, exactly. The last major top reason.
Oh.
What did you say?
Topic.
Oh, topic?
I didn't know where you were going with that.
Yeah, I get it. But I like that.
You like that? Top
pick?
Top
I like
pick.
It. Yeah.
Picking top.
It went.
Top,
so our next top pick is the proximity to the United States. Because we've experienced Hawaii, which is to get back to where we are on the East Coast, North Carolina and Virginia, it would be like 14 hours.
It was so long.
Yeah, it was just we didn't like that long flight.
No.
So for us, we want something close to where if we had to go back to the States to visit family or whatever it is, we can.
Which we have. I mean, we made like a quick trip back. Okay, the trip was quick, but the duration that we stayed was a little longer than expected.
we didn't mean to stay that long.
Right, but it was quick. Like if we were to do it in like a turnaround of like a week or a few days, it wouldn't be like completely draining.
Right.
You know.
So it takes us about 6 hours to get home from here, a flight. But oh my gosh. So that's why we considered places like Thailand and, you know, Hawaii, you know, they're just too far for our convenience. So the proximity is another big one, because it encompasses everything that we want. The culture, the cenotes, the beach, the jungle. You got the Mayan ruins everywhere, beautiful people. Yeah, I think that's all of our top reasons. I just went over them real fast so you can get a big summary.
Right.
And
do we have any honorable mentions?
I got one. The sun. Being closer to the sun for vitamin D production. So one of the main sources for vitamin D is obviously the sun. So the closer you are to the sun, the more vitamin D you're getting, aka closer to the equator. So vitamin D is mainly produced by UVB rays closer to the equator. In the northern hemisphere, you normally find UVA rays. That was a big reason for us, on a scientific note, of us moving or wanting to move closer to the equator in the tropics and why we chose Mexico. So again, vitamin D, which is great right now because there's a lot of information out about it, because people are saying that it could be a possible cure for COVID-19. So all the scientists and doctors are talking about it, and they're, probably prescribing a lot of vitamin D supplements. But we don't want to supplement the sun or what we get from the sun naturally. We want it to just move closer to it. So we don't have to take vitamin D supplements. We can just go outside 30, 45 minutes. And again, people will try to discredit UVB because it is destructive, especially based on your skin type. If you're lighter brown, you want to be considerate of how much time you spend in the sun versus if you're darker brown, you need more of it. So just be mindful of stuff like that. And they will tell you it's destructive because it is. It can be very destructive. So just like water, you drink too much water, it's going to be destructive. So just be mindful of your amounts that you're doing. Always keep a balance and make sure it's safe for you and your skin type. But vitamin D is definitely a reason of why we chose to move close to the equator in Mexico. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, we're going to be making more. So please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when we do post a video every time. And also all of our social media pages are in the description so you can find us easily. And yeah, thank you for watching.
We love you.
We do.
And we just want the best for you.
Because we really enjoy doing this. And
we do, yeah.
That's why we do it.
Yeah.
Because we want to look back on these things. I'm sure I'm going to say this again in another video sometime. But we want to look back on these things and really be like, we did that. We came from this happened to like document our journey. That's important to us. So more so, that's why we do these videos, to document our journey.
Yeah. And I mean, we're 26, both of us. So, we know there's some other people out there, age varying, that really doesn't matter, but who have families or, you're individual, however you come, you just want to build up that confidence, like, I can do this. And we just want you to know that you can, it's a beautiful experience to be able to be in a different country and hold your own there. So if you want to, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Absolutely. So do your best, stay happy, find things to focus on that make you happy, and enjoy life.